I've made a number of Hibs videos before, and there's always one place I've been meaning to go before the games, and that's the programme shop, which is just around the corner from Easter Road. So I'll take you in there in just a second. But a huge thank you to Hibs today for inviting me down for their game against Celtic. Feels massive for me to be a part of the media on a day like today. Hibs v Celtic, a huge game between two teams who, if it wasn't for one, the other wouldn't exist. Hibs were formed before Celtic. Brother Wilfred found inspiration from the Catholic team in Edinburgh and thought he'd make one himself in Glasgow, and thus Celtic were born out of Hibs from beforehand. So quite an amazing story. I've seen Hibs v Celtic once before, and that was in the League Cup final last season at Hampden Park, where Celtic won. It was an incredible game. Let's hope for as much action today as that game. Cannot wait to see it at Easter Road. Please hit that like button, please subscribe if you're new, and let's go and get inside the programme and memorabilia shop right next to Easter Road. Yeah, I've never been in here before, but I've passed it a few times.
Yeah?
Yeah. And most of them Hibs related, or?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay. Some really random ones on there.
Oh, I know. I mean, it just depends what you pick up. Anything and everything. I don't know what's in there. Just...
Oh, look at that. Dundee United against Barcelona.
Yeah.
Where'd you find them all? Is that an old Benfica there?
Yeah. I get them in collections, to be honest. That's where you pick up most of the stuff. And people who have toured around, I've got a big collection of badges in the house, actually.
Oh, nice.
Mainly classic covering Rangers European aways.
How much would you do me the Benfica and Ajax for?
They're £3 each.
£3 each?
Nice.
Okay, perfect. I'll have Benfica and Ajax then.
No problem.
Oh, those two old
Two
ones.
clubs, yeah.
I've been to them before, so...
Have you? You've been to Slavia Prague?
I've been to Sparta Prague.
Copenhagen?
Never been to Copenhagen, no.
Barca, Fiorentina?
Been to Barca. I feel like everyone's got a lot of Barca stuff there. I like the more random ones, if you know what I mean.
So do I. I agree with you entirely.
The owner of the shop there, Brian, what a cool guy, and he sold me the Ajax badge and the Benfica badge. £3 each. They're both a little bit old and battered, but I actually really like that. They've got a bit of character about them. Two clubs that we've covered before on the channel. Buzzing with that. Good to meet you boys. A couple of Hibs fans, right?
Yeah.
How would you say the season has gone so far for Hibs?
Not real good. Not good, but we could do better today.
Could do better today. You're playing Celtic, who are top. They're having a good year.
Yeah.
Is it exciting when the old firm teams come here?
Yeah.
You like playing the big teams?
Yeah.
And what do you think the score's going to be?
2-1.
To Hibs?
3-1 to Hibs. Ethan.
And
Daniel.
good to chat, boys. We've met before at the Livingston game earlier this season. It's been a good season for Celtic. Who would you say has been the best player of the season so far for you?
Best player? Jota.
Jota and yourself?
Don't know. Probably Jota, yeah.
Jota, what? Kyogo. I like Kyogo. Let's hope he starts today. Yeah, he's some player. And are you confident going into today against Hibs?
Yeah.
Got to be, I suppose. Score?
2-1 Celtic.
And
3-1.
a couple of Celtic fans. We've just been chatting off camera there. How would you say the season's gone so far, and who would you say has been your player of the season so far?
It's been a good season, yeah. Player of the season, probably Carter Vickers.
Carter Vickers, okay.
Yeah, he's been solid.
He has been quite solid. And obviously you're quite a few points ahead of Rangers right now. You have the Old Firm derby coming up in early January. Do you think you win that game and go on to win the league comfortably, or do you think you'll struggle in it? Michael Beale's first, obviously Old Firm derby, isn't it? What do you reckon?
I think it's going to be a bit 2-0 Celtic.
2-0 in that game, yeah.
Always confident against Rangers, always confident, I think.
And so you think you'll win the league at a canter again then?
Yes.
And score for today then?
Today, I think Celtic 3, Hibs 1.
And yourself?
Celtic 2, Hibs 1.
We met before, you're a Celtic fan, and we met at the Celtic v Hibs League Cup final. Do you think the score will be the same today, or do you think it'll be slightly different?
3-0.
3-0 to Celtic today. Who's going to be the main man, do you reckon?
Kyogo.
I feel very grateful on nights like tonight. So, thank you to Hibs for obviously sorting this out today. I will overlay some images and stuff on screen right now of like Hibs' Instagram, YouTube, all that kind of stuff. So do make sure you go and give Hibs a follow.
Jacob.
And
Alex.
what's the score going to be today, boys?
2-1 Hibs.
2-1 Hibs.
I'm happy with a 1 each draw.
Happy with a 1-1 draw?
4-1 Hibs.
4-1 Hibs.
4-2.
4-2 Hibs.
1-0.
Well, it just quickly cleared out in here. We are now in the Hibs media room, all on our own. There was all the little kids in here. I think they're going to be mascots or something today. You would have just seen a few of them on the video there, but they've all just rushed off pitch side, I think. We've got about an hour till kick-off. I've been doing some editing here. I've got my coffee here. Look, let me do you a quick tour of the Hibs press room. Look, here we go. We've got a bit of fruit, a few Capri Suns, a bit of coffee, obviously. We've got Sky Sports up on there, and then the where the manager, I suppose, takes his questions after the game. Guys, I'm going to plug it one more time. Look, Hibs TV, 19k subs. I'll leave a link to their channel in the description box below. I like to do this when I come and cover teams. I've done it with Livingston and Killy and stuff. Do make sure you check out the all their media stuff, because they post every day about the club, whether it be interviews on YouTube or posts on Instagram, TikTok, I suppose, nowadays, and Twitter as well. So go and check out Hibs and try and get them up to the magic 20k. Just kicked off here. As I speak right now, there's a lot of games going on tonight, so things could change during the night. Hibs at 8, Celtic obviously top, a lot of points out in front, and they're going to want to extend that today. Rangers are currently playing Motherwell at Ibrox. Hibs also need the points to get themselves up into the top half too, so hoping for a cracking game. Hibs go forward here already. Oh, Hibs have started the better here, and they've just had one ruled out for offside 2 minutes into the game. And look at it, not quite a sellout in here, but a good turnout anyway. Look at the away end over there. There we go, the Celtic fans are celebrating it as 1-0 to Celtic here, and it's Aaron Mooy with a goal. Back from the World Cup, him and Maeda playing today, who were both at the World Cup, and Carter Vickers actually. Still missing Juranovic out there on the pitch, but 1-0 to the champions here. Take a bow, son. He's just hit the bar and now he's scored. It's 2-0 to Celtic. In danger of running away with this one now. Daizen Maeda, what a strike. Half-time is fast approaching here. We're just ticking over into the 45th minute now. There's 1 minute of added time, and it's been a really, really exciting game so far. Celtic have been really, really good on the ball technically, as you can imagine, but Hibs have hit the post, Celtic also hit the bar. They've scored twice, obviously. It's 2-0 to the champions right now. But yeah, good atmosphere in here. Celtic obviously selling out their away end, singing all throughout the match so far. Oh, I hope there's pies under there. Celtic have a penalty here. There you go. You heard it. It is going to be a penalty. And Celtic have the chance here to go 3-0 up. You may be able to see from the clock next to the big screen there, we are 58 minutes in now, and look, quite a few of the Hibs fans are already heading for the exit, which is a shame, but I mean, it could be even more, to be fair to him, as Celtic go forward now. Looks like there's been some exciting games today. You know, full fixture list here on the Scottish Prem. Dundee United, Killy both winning, both in desperate need of some points, those two. Rangers 3-0 up at home to Motherwell. Hearts winning away to St Johnstone. I mean, Aberdeen losing, that's big for them. The draw there in Livingston, and look at that, Celtic currently 3-0 up here at Easter Road. Kyogo has his customary goal. 4-0 now, 63 minutes in, and the HFC is about to become a lot more visible in the stand opposite us here. How many times have we seen that this season? The little magician Kyogo cheering and celebrating with the fans at the end of a big away win for Celtic. And Postecoglou's down there right now, giving the fans a bit of love after the game. I think there's a real big connection, isn't there, between the fans, the manager, the players, and everyone sort of connected with Celtic that you just don't see at other clubs up and down Scotland. There's such a togetherness, and it is just really, really unbelievable to see at times. They win these games so easily at a canter usually when I come to see them, especially this season. It has been absolutely unreal. How many points will they win the league by? I just can't see them losing any games, unless they lose their matches against Rangers and end up not winning the league. But it's going to have to be some capitulation for them not to win the league now. Please do remember to hit that like button, subscribe as well, and do check out Hibs as well. I will link all their stuff in the description box. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.